Welcome back. In just over a week, we are observing one of the biggest nights in TV. It's election night coverage. Brings out the latest in electronic gadgets and great graphics. Craig Wirth has been part of election TV coverage for, 52 years now, Craig? Giving us back a little bit of a look back in time.
My goodness, election coverage certainly has changed. Oh, but with one exception, we still use a lot of red, white, and blue colors, and it's all worth watching. There was nothing digital about election night on TV. It ran on paper and big sets with red, white, and blue bunting, even though we were still black and white TV. And it was always called Election Central. The way it worked is the Tribune got the results first from calls throughout Utah. They scribbled the numbers, and in between dozens of bottles of soda, kids ran back and forth to the TV stations. One of those kids was Jack Gellivan. He would rush the numbers to the people on the set,
where a bunch of people transcribed those numbers onto a big whiteboard. Well, actually, it was a big piece of paper. They used felt pens.
And for some reason, the folks were perched on top of folding tables set in the air.
Nobody had a camera that would go higher than like the knee height of the person who was doing the transcribing of the numbers onto the white paper. And it was always very busy because there were more people than there was room for on the riser.
And then it would be back to the Tribune to get more results. This 1952 promotion showed that the results were available on radio, on the phone, and on KDYL-TV. That was our station back then. One year, the Tribune shot a picture the next morning of the janitor who had to clean up hours and hours of results that slowly came in, one call and maybe a dozen votes at a time. And 60 years ago, we advertised that we were using swell, space-aged IBM machines to tabulate the results. But it sure looked cool. Well, maybe not as cool as when we would cut away to the network coverage.
ABC News presents complete nationwide coverage of tonight's Election 72. Brought to you by J.C. Penney.
The strange music and a kind of unfortunate animation. But imagine how far we've come, what we can do now.
McGovern is holding a sizable lead with...
But we did know by 9 o'clock that McGovern had 5,000 votes in Massachusetts. Gellivan worked at the network back then. The graphics. By 1976, ABC seemed to have an abstract of a whale eating dinner as its graphic.
The mind of the guy who was designing the graphics was way ahead of the instrument that he had to use.
And with each election night comes more awesome graphics and whiz-bang technology.
This is an ABC News Special. The 80 Vote.
By 1980, TV was doing projections in virtually all races. And by 8:40 our time, ABC projected Ronald Reagan and a prediction in Utah.
In the state of Utah, we are projecting Scott Matheson, the Democratic governor, to win another term there.
But 20 years later, election night had become big time, kind of like Broadway. Okay, we were in the modern era now. There was no turning back.
The 2000 vote.
But gee, those days of red, white, and blue bunting wrapped around folding tables and all that paper, it was fun. Yeah, certainly. The big deal back then was to try to convince candidates to come to our Social Hall Avenue studios for Channel 4. We wanted them to make a statement because we couldn't go out to where they were, and you would never tell them that they were losing badly or they wouldn't come to the station. So it was always, wow, you could win this.
which was true because by about midnight, we only had about 200 votes counted so far.
Well, Craig, that was a very interesting story, and it's kind of interesting as well that this year we may not have election results on election night either. So we've advanced this far, and now, hey, it might be kind of like the good old days.
Without the big paper and felt tip pens marking it.
The whale graphic, though, what was that all about?
Well, those early graphic machines weren't quite what we have. Like you look at the weatherboard there, we had nothing like that back then.
That's
Just
right.
Pins and markers and
Just throw up a sun. Boom.
now we have all this technology to help us with weather science stuff, right, Adam? Let's talk about the
That's
weather.
right. We are talking winds right now.